It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. He's making a real surge on the left. Balogun. Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Balogun. The United States have reclaimed it. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Can he finish? Goal! The United States!
The United States, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Some good work on the right flank here. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. He has a look up. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards. McKennie. Balogun. Oh, good spread. McKennie. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Robinson. Richards. Carter-Vickers. Musa. Moved on forwards. Ware is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a throw. Robinson. Can he spark a counter here? Robinson. And it's Ware. Ware looking to run onto it. Defending of the desperate variety. McKennie. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pulisic. Pulisic. Pulisic! There was plenty of power on that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Robinson. Robinson goes on a run down the left wing. Where looks across and oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Deftly away. The United States going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
That has been cut short. McKennie. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Richards has given away a free kick. Hit into the middle. Robinson. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. Tries to dink it through. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pulisic. Where? That looks a good cross. Musa. Delivered with swing. And that has been cleared. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. First quarter of an hour gone. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Chooses to go back. Pulisic. Where? Robinson. Pulisic. Balogun played out to the left flank. Robinson. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now the cross. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tries to get it clear. And the shot! And they win it back again. Carter Vickers. Musa. Aim forwards. And it's where? Robinson. Balogun. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. We expected better, and so did he. Robinson. And the cross comes in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. McKennie. And here's McKennie. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Where? Musa shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Musa. Aim forwards. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. This looks promising. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robinson. Where goes on a charge down the left. Where crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Richards. Musa. And it's lofted through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Robinson. And it's played forward. And it's Where. Richards forwards and with intent. It'll be a throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Robinson. That's a good run down the left. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Is onto it in a flash. That had too much on it. He is just caressing the ball. Played out to the right. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Into the channel. McKennie. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McKennie. Balogun. McKennie in acres of space out wide. Great work on the overlap. And the shot's on. Where? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carter Vickers, aim forwards. Where? Musa. Pulisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Musa. Pulisic. Very nicely done. Out to the right. And here's McKennie. McKennie with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. And here's McKennie. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Musa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. McKennie. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now here's the delivery. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Richards. Moved on forwards. And it's Ware. That has found him in acres of space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Where Robinson, Musa, Pulisic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pulisic! It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the clearance is short. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McKennie. Where? Big chance, corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver?
And it's Robinson.
Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Danger averted for now. Richards, gently done. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. Musa. Pulisic. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. Pulisic. And that's a dangerous ball. A real chance! Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
action is back underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's McKennie. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Calmly anticipates.
Robinson. Pulisic.
Where?
Robinson. Musa.
And here's McKennie, clipped into space. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Robinson. Musa. Robinson.
And it's Ware. Ware providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Delivered in. And it's hoisted clear.
Richards.
Short changes him with that pass. Over to the left. So who's he picking out?
Proves too strong.
Musa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Succumbs to the pressure. Carter Vickers.
Musa. Richards.
McKennie chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Out for a throw. Nice physical challenge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
McKennie.
Pulisic.
Oh, good spread. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's out of reach.
Musa. Richards.
Carter Vickers. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Pulisic. McKennie looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. Ball driven towards the far post. And back out it comes. What a throw in. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson.
With the short one.
McKennie.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the counter is on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Pulisic. He is through here.
Cross goes in there.
And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played into the middle. They get a throw in. That has been knocked clear.
Richards
Tries to clear.
Musa.
Pulisic. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the chance, surely! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
The United States are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looks to the other side. Ware does really well to win the ball there.
Robinson.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's heaved it away.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Ware. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Robinson.
The United States are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
The United States, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back.
Robinson. Musa. And it's McKennie. Pulisic.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Balogun.
Richards, aim forwards. Richards can get it clear.
Pulisic. Robinson. Balogun.
It's run loose here. Gets a foot in here. Caresses it through. Where?
Pulisic.
Where?
Robinson. Robinson.
Shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this?
Pulisic.
Where? Forwards and with intent.
And it's McKennie.
Brilliantly cut out.
Musa.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played with finesse. And he's cut it out.
Robinson.
And he thumps it clear. Throw it. Nice control.
Proves too strong.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Carter Vickers. That has been cut short. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. That is lovely. And it's played in here. Clears it away. McKennie.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That's really well cleared. Could be danger here.
Robinson.
Forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The message is clear, none shall pass. McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to get it clear. And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes another cross. And he's there to get it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Oh, they can break here. And it's played forward. Crosses it in. Cleared away. McKennie. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Carter-Vickers. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? McKennie. Hit into the middle. Balogun trying to keep this in. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Richards. Carter-Vickers. Musa. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now, what about this cross? And that has been cleared. McKennie. There will be a throw-in. Richards.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Richards shifted upfield. Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Balogun. Oh, sweet feet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Musa. Richards. McKennie. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Pulisic. Out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Aim forwards. Oh, it's come loose. McKennie with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Moved on forwards.
That's well done, really robust.
The final 5 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred.
Musa.
Carter Vickers. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. Where? Pulisic.
Balogun.
Now it's Where. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Carter Vickers. McKennie.
Balogun. Richards.
Carter Vickers.
Musa.
Where?
Robinson.
Going full tilt down the left. Where?
Richards.
And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. Will the father of the boy with the green